All right. Welcome back to the channel. This is the first episode of our podcast, Inside a Gamer's Mind. I'm Ray. I got a co-host, or we got a co-host. Your name is.
Hi, name's David.
All right. This is the most randomest podcast you'll ever find on YouTube. This is on YouTube,
Most likely.
and YouTube Music podcasts. So you can listen to Audible or you can watch some monstrosity through Discord. But thanks for tuning in. We have a lot to talk about. We have a lot of nothing to talk about for the most part. We have no idea how long this podcast episode is going to be. It could be 30 minutes. It could be 45 minutes. It could be 3 hours. We don't know
Oh
yet.
God,
This
how
is
how are we gonna talk for
We'll
hours?
find a way. But starting off, we gotta do the introduction. A little thing about me: I'm a content creator. Been a content creator for the better half of 8 years. I play Valorant, Overwatch, R6, and Apex. Peaked Diamond 4 in Apex. Currently Silver 5 in Overwatch 2, and I hit Silver 3 in Valorant. That's my greatest achievements. I post content on the side on my own channel. I'm not here to promote that. This is the team channel, the org channel that was made, Voidwalkers. This is part of the Proper Idiot segment of the org. If you guys like the content, subscribe to the channel. And if you like the podcast, subscribe to the channel. We're very funny at times. But we have a lot to talk about.
Well, a whole lot of nothing to talk about
Look
at the
here,
moment.
we have so much to talk about, David. Like today at 4 a.m. I woke up to a no. Don't ask why I was up at 4 a.m. But today at
Why?
4 a.m. I couldn't sleep. A rock star was like, oh, by the way, mid-December we're dropping GTA 5 6 trailer.
Oh,
GTA
nice.
5 6, GTA 6 trailers being dropped. So because GTA 5 came out when Obama was in his second term of presidency. Like, think about that.
That's actually wild.
Yeah, in January, that's 10 years ago. Yeah. Um, for the most part, we have no idea where this thing's going. We're going to talk about, like, not really controversial stuff. It's a gaming podcast. There's a lot of gaming controversy
It
out
could go
there.
from like what's happening outside, like it could be like anything. It could go even into music if we wanted to,
Yeah,
like
pretty
what's
much.
happening in the music and whatnot,
We're,
movies, or we could just try and make each other laugh and talk shit.
oh, no, no, we don't do that here. Not for the
You
first
sure about that?
episode. Not for the
you
first
sure? You sure about that?
episode.
You
Not for
sure
the
about that?
first.
You sure about that?
Yeah, not for the
That's
first
later. That's
episode.
later.
That's later.
That's
That's
later.
later.
That's
We got to get
later.
comfortable with the podcast and have a consistency recording issue. Do you want to post a podcast once a week? I'm like, what are we doing here? Once a week? Once a month?
Uh, we could do once a week, and then we'll see how it goes.
Or once a week, and then if it goes well, we'll bump it up to twice a week. 2 episodes in a week.
2 episodes in a week, and then if we actually get really good at it, where people constantly want more episodes, because
We can try
most
to
likely
daily
they will
upload. We can try to daily upload.
try to daily upload.
Try to daily upload a podcast. But all seriousness, GTA 5 6 is coming. Overwatch 2 fixed their rank system, which
Finally,
which I think is like insane. The
I
most
hate I
insane
hate
on
what they
anything.
did. I hate how they changed it from what it originally was in Overwatch One. Well, okay, a little bit on me with Overwatch. I wasn't there for the Overwatch one. I know, sad. I'm a
What?
poser. Oh well. I wasn't there
Really?
for Overwatch, unfortunately, but I did watch a lot of the content,
Mm-hmm.
and I have to say it was a lot better. And then Overwatch 2 came in, they completely screwed that up. And they
Fair.
messed up the rank system even harder than what it already was.
Right.
And
Fair.
now they're saving it. There is yet hope with the new rank system, which
Okay.
should be coming out soon.
Yeah, like next season, I think. Next
Yeah,
season,
should.
yeah. How do you feel about the new character?
Oh, broken if you know how to use them, and easily countered
Oh yeah,
because
hella
that's how it
counter.
works.
I played him like one time, and like bro's like insane. It just doesn't make sense. Like they gave Maui two guns.
Yeah, they gave Maui with a blicky.
Literally, that's what they did, and it's crazy to me on how Overwatch just comes up with these like crazy characters. Oh, It's Derek. Hi, Derek. You want to join the
Oh,
podcast?
hey Derek, you could be on the podcast on
Or you can,
episode one.
or you can listen. It's up to you. He can't really talk. It's, he can't really talk. He's just in the audience, so he just has to listen to us talk, basically. Um, but yeah, Overwatch 2 coming out with crazy characters.
It really is.
Sombra still needs a nerf, which is
Ye-
ridiculous. And
That's
like,
wild.
it
They
is
nerfed my boy Doomfist in the recent patch, which I'm sad.
as they should. They
No,
should.
they
Yes,
shouldn't.
they
They're
should.
reverting back to DPS. Give him his one tap back.
No, they should not have a one tap DPS in Overwatch
He was
2.
easily countered though.
It could have been easily countered, yes, but still, one tap Doomfist is a menace to six societies, and it shouldn't be like that.
Yeah, yes, give him back his old Doomfist power.
Right.
Oh,
Alright.
Derek decides to join us.
If
To
he
be
did.
fair, Doomfist should be a DPS. He should not be allowed to like one tap people. And Diva should also be a DPS. She should not be a tank. She does too much
Do you
damage.
want to join the podcast, or are you just listening and tuning
Okay.
in? Okay, anyway. But yeah, and like, with the whole Overwatch thing, like ranked is like it needed the fix that it's getting. Like I might play it. I might play ranked again for the first time in like since it came out like last January. I might grind it again because ranked was not it. I lost too many matches and was rewarded nothing, and it pissed me off, so I quit.
There was a point where I was actually at GM,
Yeah, see,
and
look,
then and then I won most of my games, and then it still put me back all the way back down the ladder.
fair, fair, fair.
So I was upset about that.
Yeah, I would be upset too, definitely, because like why am I just at the highest that I could possibly be and then boom, gone?
Exactly. Even on a win streak, they don't treat us right.
Right? And like, like Overwatch is just it's so repetitive and like they need to fix that drastically.
Indeed.
Mm. And like Spider-Man 2 came out this year and like Play the Game is like insane. There's like two games coming out for Play the Game. I think it's a Zelda game and Spider-Man 2. I think those two are in like competing for play for Game of the Year.
Yep.
And like which one? Oh, he's back.
Neither of those games deserve it.
Why don't you just join the podcast and talk?
Fuck off. Okay, fine. So look. So the Spider-Man 2 game is just like the Spider-Man 1 game, right?
Right.
Like 2. The
Okay.
Legend of Zelda, the Legend of Zelda game is the exact same,
Okay.
right? So there's like Breath of the Wild and then Tears of the Kingdom, and then Tears of the Kingdom is literally just Breath of the Wild 2.
Okay.
Valid point.
It should have just been an especially large DLC, right?
You're right.
As someone who has
That's
played
fair.
Breath of the Wild extensively and then gone through the beginning of Tears of the Kingdom, I'm like, wow, this is cool, I guess. And then I stopped playing.
Oh, just like that? What type of stuff is that?
Look. So here's the thing: Breath of the Wild is sick, right?
Right.
Like, there's so much cool things to be done, but like, Tears of the Kingdom reminded me of like this little game for Xbox 360 called Banjo Kazooie Nuts and Bolts,
Right.
right?
Mhm.
And if you've ever played a Banjo Kazooie game, you know it's like it's a great platformer, you know, a lot of fun. It like in the sort of vein of like what you can expect from like Super Mario 64,
Right.
but just like with a different movement system, you know, and a different mascot character because it's a
Right.
mascot platformer, right?
Right.
And then Banjo Kazooie Nuts and Bolts did none of that. It's the third game in the series,
Oh
and
god.
part of the reason why the series died,
Oh.
right? Because
Right.
Banjo Kazooie Nuts and Bolts came out, and everyone's like, "Wow, this is not Banjo Kazooie. Fuck this. We're not playing this." Like you build cars in that game, quote unquote cars, right? Like you
Right.
build vehicles and you drive around and do shit, and it's just like no, that like you've lost the game.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you've lost what the game was. And Tears of the
Mhm.
Kingdom is sort of like that because you have like all of these these different like components that you get to like put together with the powers to like do things. And it's like, okay, cool. Now instead of riding my horse around the kingdom of Sky, of like Hyrule, now what I'm doing is I'm making a fucking bomber and I'm flying over places in this plane that I've built that can fly forever, and I'm dropping bombs that instead of being tied to a cooldown are now just like in my inventory. You
Right.
know,
All
like
right.
you just lost track of what the game is.
Yeah, I see that. Hmm.
And
Valid.
that's why neither of those games deserve to be game of the year.
What game do you think deserves to be game of the year?
None of them. The games suck this year.
Okay, fair, fair,
All right.
fair.
All right.
I don't
Okay.
think I've heard a single game that came out this year
I don't know.
that like
Fortnite's
deserves game of the
peaking
year.
again, and people were like, Fortnite should be game of the year.
Like it's definitely not Starfield.
Yeah, I played Starfield
Absolutely
for
not.
like 2 days and
Absolutely
I
not.
quit.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, definitely not Starfield.
I'm going to Polygon right now looking up big game releases.
Yeah, I have gaming news pulled up on one of my monitors.
Oh,
Same.
okay. No, I know the easiest one. Oh,
Uh,
actually, wait. Persona 3 Portable didn't actually come out this year, did it? They're still
I
working on Portable, aren't they?
I think they're still working on portable. Yeah,
Yeah, most
Yeah.
likely.
I feel like Hi-Fi Rush could
Hi-Fi.
potentially got it. If Hi-Fi Rush got a little bit more on, like Hi-Fi Rush, I heard good things about Hi-Fi Rush. I didn't play it though. Oh,
Okay.
actually, wait, no, I know what it should be. It should be, like either Baldur's Gate 3,
Baldur's Gate
right?
3. Okay, that was a good game.
Baldur's
Right?
Gate, very good.
Yeah, Baldur's Gate 3, or God damn it, what is it? What is it called? Why am I forgetting its name now? Shit. Armored Core 6, Fires of Rubicon. Easy.
Okay. Okay. All right, I can
All
see
right.
that.
All right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Please note that this is coming from the number one FromSoft dick writer. They have never done anything wrong. Every poison swamp that you had to slog through, my fellow Dark Souls players, was deserved.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, just like that.
Yeah, I'm biased. What are you gonna do about it?
I have
I don't blame
nothing.
him. I
Literally
can't blame him. I
nothing.
can't blame him.
Oh,
I can't
but
blame him.
how do you guys feel about Diablo 4? That I released too.
About what?
Diablo 4?
Diablo 4? Diablo 4 fucking sucks.
Oh,
I played
why?
Diablo
Sorry.
3. I love Diablo 3. It's just like, why are you releasing a Diablo game for like $80? Diablo game should be $40.
$40?
Yeah. Have you played a Diablo game?
I've played the
Respectfully.
second one and the third one. I have them on my
Yeah, like
Xbox.
if you played Diablo 3, you know the story was just like it's aight.
Yeah,
You know,
it was
aight.
okay.
Yeah, like playing the game, yeah, it's fun, but like you play the like you buy the game to be allowed to farm.
Right.
Like you farm for the cool item, and then
Mhm.
you reach max level, and then you go to the levels where they like level you up even more,
Right.
right? And it's
Mhm.
like they give you a whole bunch of difficulties, and like the fun is to see the number on your equipment go up.
Right.
That's not $60 worth of game. That's not $80 worth of game.
Right. That's like a $20 game.
That's $40, $50 to include the pre-order bonus.
That's insane. For no reason.
Yeah, like
Really crazy.
Like
like
literally.
there's actually no amount of like change that you could make to the Diablo formula to make it a
Mhm.
$60 game. It doesn't
Fair.
matter how good the graphics are. You could
Fair.
have it be like different colored circles on the screen, and it would be good.
Yeah, that's valid. That's valid.
Like the experience stays the same.
Yeah. So according to my research, Nintendo has
Uh-oh.
7 games coming out over the course of in the next couple days throughout 2024.
In the next couple days?
Yeah, there's a new Super Mario RPG game that comes out on November 17th. So, and then they have they have a Mario versus Donkey Kong game coming out in February. Princess Peach Showtime coming out in
Okay.
March. Luigi Mansion 2 coming out in the summer of next year. Paper Mario, A Thousand Year Door next year. And then they have a Metroid Prime 4 coming out.
So A Thousand Year Door is getting re-released, right?
Yeah.
That game's already out.
Yeah.
That's a
And that-
classic, as I know.
And then Luigi's Mansion 2 is coming out in HD. So I think that's a re-release also.
Luigi's Mansion 2, yeah.
Yeah. So they're like re-releasing games for the Switch because it was original on DS. How do y'all feel about that?
I feel
It can go
that
either way about it.
I feel like honestly this is sort of a bad thing,
Okay. Why?
you know? Well, because here's the thing, right? Nintendo's are like you can't use the DS anymore.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
You can't use it. Also, you can't pirate games that we're not selling anymore,
Right.
right?
Yep.
We're not gonna preserve them on the store and let you still buy the games from us. Right, and then there's gonna be like, okay, here's all the top releasing games. You know, I miss when I could scroll through my Nintendo 3DS and look at all of these games for like $10 and just find the most amount of like unplayer tested bullshit. You know, that's what games should be. Just just whatever the dev wants to make. You know,
Mm-hmm.
like I'm a firm believer in the anarchy that could be
Okay.
the gaming, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like it should not be for profit,
Right.
because can you imagine how much fun things would be if you like you had your friend burst into your room every week just like, dude, you got to check out this game. The dev spent like 3 years making it by himself,
Right.
you know? And he has made the absolute most insane movement mechanics you've ever seen in your life.
Right.
You know, like
Mm-hmm.
that's sick. That's sick.
Fair.
Like I don't want to see Call of Duty 27.
Oh, yeah,
You know,
definitely not.
Oh god.
I don't care about Call of Duty. The
Speaking of
duties have been called.
speaking of Call of Duty, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 is looking to bring back Call of Duty to like the talking franchise.
I
Dude,
doubt that's gonna happen.
for me, Call of Duty died with zombies.
Fair.
Like
Mm-hmm.
Call of Duty Zombies and like Call of Duty's the games were so like intertwined,
Mm-hmm.
right? Like with every new Call of Duty release, you're like, oh, I wonder what they're going to do with zombies, and then they reset the timeline, and that is exactly when I stopped caring.
Okay, that's fair. When they
That's
reset
also
everything.
incidentally why I didn't really play Ghosts, because Ghosts didn't have the traditional zombies mode.
Yeah, they
Like
had
they had the aliens,
yeah, they had
and
the aliens one.
it was I.
Yeah, I personally Call of Duty Ghost is my personal favorite
Yeah,
Call of Duty game,
I
mainly
like
because
Ghosts
that's the
because they had
first
the
one I
like.
played.
That's fair. That's so fair. The power of nostalgia is unbeatable. That's so
Yeah.
valid.
So like
Personally,
I
zombies died with my Black Ops 2
okay.
nostalgia.
Yeah, I
That
played
will always be my favorite.
yeah, I would
Can't
Ops
play
2 is
lie.
great.
Call of Duty Ghosts online on my Xbox for hours,
Mm-hmm.
and I would run with like a Manic or a Juggernaut as my score streak. And whenever I got it, I would just throw it to the enemy team just because I could.
Oh,
And it would piss everybody off online. Like, why would you purposely give them a Juggernaut and a Manic? And I'm like, because it's funny.
to be fair,
To
it
give me
is.
a challenge.
Right, and then I'll just run away from the Manic because it's just a speed beep. I'll just run. And I was like, you can try to stop me. I'll turn with the quickness. And have you turn around.
Run into circles on Nuketown.
Literally, that's what I do. Yeah. No, just turn, corner, stairs.
I think my favorite part of Ghost was doing the like the local games with Infection.
Oh yeah. Oh man,
Oh,
Infection was so funny to play.
Mm-hmm.
Because like, if it was a child that didn't know what they were doing, it was their first time playing Infection. All they do is scream over the mic.
Oh yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like I only did like local games for that. You know, like that would be like me, my little brother, and I think Toby, and it would
Okay.
just be us three basically, and like against NPCs, and we'd all like find a corner to hole up in, and then just see how long we could last.
Yeah,
Basically.
I would do that with my sister in like a multiplayer game, just me and her against like all bots on the hardest, and we just hold the map that has the tower in it, where there's like
That has
a
a tower.
yeah, it has a tower. I can't remember the ghost map. It has like a watchtower.
Mm-hmm.
Right, we would just sit in there and just camp it.
Dude, there's a map where I'm thinking of where it's like a big wall on one side, you know, and then it's jungle, right? And then on one side of the map, in like one of the like upper areas, there's some scaffolding, and you can do some parkour like across some things to get up onto like the second or third level of the scaffolding, and that is where we'd hold
Right,
just the entire time because you can see everything, and they could only try and throw knives at you.
right. The map you're talking about it is called Trimmer.
Now you searching it up,
Yeah, I did.
and probably.
And then the map I'm talking about is Prison Break. Yeah. I also like Stormfront. Stormfront map was also pretty good.
Yeah. But like other than that, I really didn't play Ghost. Call of Duty Black Ops 2 was my game.
Oh,
Yeah.
I can see that.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I was running them transits.
Okay.
Yep. It was always fun.
Okay.
Dude, all of my friends, like, and by friends I mean like the two people I played zombies with, always said that transit was shit. And I'm just like, how can you say transit was
Transit
shit?
is amazing. I don't know what people
One
are
of the
talking
best
about.
maps.
Now hold on there, buddy. I wouldn't say transit amazing, but transit is
Well,
pretty
personally
good.
for me, I enjoyed it. Personally for me, I
This is look. We can't be going on record as saying all this because the classic zombies maps are divisive to say the least.
okay.
Yeah. Like if you say I like this one, other people are gonna be like, oh, so you hate all these other ones?
No.
It's always stuff like that. What do we think about this? Just popped into my mind. The Advanced Warfare, right? Because I remember it had a zombies mode, and I
Advanced
don't
Warfare
remember
is
hearing a lot about it.
Advanced Warfare is one of my
Eh,
favorites.
I like the Advanced Warfare gameplay, but zombies wasn't the thing for me in that game. I'm sorry.
What? Advanced Warfare is like, personally, it goes Ghost, Advanced Warfare, than like anywhere else.
For gameplay or for zombies, bro? We're
For
talking about
gameplay.
zombies.
Oh, zombies, Black Ops 2. That's the best zombies.
Easily.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
easily the
Buried,
best. Yeah.
dude, I love that map.
Incredible.
No, Black Ops 2 has the best zombies, and like by far.
And then there was also the map that was just like the skyscrapers. That one was pretty damn fun.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Fucking scary.
Oh,
Yeah,
scariest thing in the
course,
world.
when you say the words Black Ops 2 zombies, you always have to mention the goat, the one, the only Origin.
Oh my, I can't play that map. That map, like,
The zombies map of all
that
time.
map gives me PTSD.
Origins is phenomenal.
That map gives me
No,
Origins
you're
PTSD.
is
so valid for that.
phenomenal.
PTSD is the right way to describe it. That is World War. I don't know
Like
what it is.
that's a World War
That is a whole ass
76.
World War, bro.
They should
It's crazy.
they should remaster Black Ops 2, but for VR.
No,
That's what
For,
I've
but for
been
VR, but for
saying.
VR.
no. This is going the wrong way, bro. Do you all look? Black Ops 2 is going to get the Skyrim treatment. You're going to be so mad about it.
True.
You're going to get three releases of Black Ops 2 each year for every new console. All right, you're going to get a remaster 5 years time for every single console. They're all going to cost the same amount. All right.
Fair.
You're not going to be able to upgrade your version for the newer version. It's going to be so terrible, dude. They re-released Skyrim recently.
Well,
it's insane that they're allowed to do this.
Well, technically, you would only have to buy a new copy of the game for Sony products because all Xboxes have backwards compatibility. So you can just play all your old games on the newest Xbox.
Wrong. If you wanted to play with any of the remastered content, you'd have to buy the new game.
Oh, that's
what Skyrim is. That's the
so
entire wrong thing with Skyrim, right? It doesn't matter if there's backwards compatibility. If I can play my cool little like original release Elder Scrolls Skyrim, right? I'd still have to buy the DLC for it, right? And at that point, well, I might as well just buy Special Edition. But oh wait, wouldn't you look? There's a new edition called Advanced Edition. And then you can bet in a little while they're gonna re-release Skyrim with even more like added on content. You know the funny part, the newest thing for Skyrim, it's not even like any official content. It's just like the highest voted stuff on like the integrated modding thing for Skyrim. Yes. Like it's just some of the highest rated quests.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. It's whack. That's why I didn't want to get the newest one. I just got a special edition.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm gaming with it. I get to mod if I want.
How do y'all feel about the Gotham Knights game?
The what?
Gotham Knights.
Gotham Knights?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you know what that is?
So like Batman game with no Batman?
Yes.
Yeah. Is exactly what I said. It's a Batman game with no Batman.
Have you
So
seen the
no good.
trailer?
I don't care about the trailer. They have
Oh,
randomized loot. It's bad.
okay. Y'all watch. I know me and David watch Five Nights at Freddy's, but Derek, have you
Uh,
watched Five Nights at Freddy's?
I shouldn't be here.
Oh,
I shouldn't be hearing this.
oh, I'm sorry.
oh my god.
David got it.
David got it.
Oh my god.
Never mind then. Never mind then.
Brendan thought he did something wrong.
Yeah, at this point I did. I feel like I messed up. On to the next issue. Pokemon Go had its first update in like over a year.
Issue? That ain't no issue.
No, like his first update.
Pokemon Go can unite humanity.
Right, but it's had its first update in over a year. There's a new
Wasn't much.
patch.
Never played too much Pokemon Go, so I have no say in this.
I played a bunch of Pokemon Go in middle school. It was ridiculous. I still have the account.
Pokemon Go goes crazy though.
Until you find a dead body.
No, that still goes crazy.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't go
Um,
crazy in a good way. It was just crazy.
I know you guys watch anime.
I do.
How do
I
y'all
don't like this question.
how do y'all
Oh my
feel
god.
about how Disney Studios bought Crunchyroll?
They did?
Yeah. Disney bought
This is
Crunchyroll.
my first time hearing about it.
Yeah, Disney bought Crunchyroll.
That's
Oh, well,
wild.
that doesn't change anything for me. I pirate all my shit. I don't.
Then
Oh.
again, I'm not. Then again, I'm not surprised. Disney is buying almost freaking everything.
They shouldn't be allowed to, but they are.
That's my point. Didn't they buy like a news channel at one
Who?
point?
Disney?
Mm-hmm.
I believe
Yeah.
they
Or,
own.
like, it
They
was,
bought,
like,
I'm
one
pretty
or
sure they have
three.
Fox.
Yeah, they own Fox.
Yep, they have Fox, that's for sure.
Yeah,
And then they had like other ones that I heard about.
they have Fox, and I don't know. They
And
want to make an
watch
anime
what they-
princess show.
Anime princess show.
Yeah,
Which one?
I don't know, but that they're trying to make an anime princess show. Y'all keep up with the
I
MCU?
really hope you're not talking about like Studio Ghibli and Princess Mononoke.
No, like a
Yes.
Disney princess anime show.
Oh, well, no, that's fine. Like, if they're trying to use their own IP and then just use like a specific art style,
Mhm.
like of a region made by the like animators from like that place, it doesn't really matter, does it?
No, not really.
Like
No, not really.
you wouldn't be saying anything if it's just like, okay, they're making like an animated princess show in the style of a 1940s cartoon. You wouldn't say anything about that.
No.
No,
Yeah,
no,
it
it's
doesn't really
perfectly
matter.
valid. Perfectly fine.
Yeah.
Stranger
Like,
Things
if the
5.
company itself is saying stuff about that, but yeah, whatever. I guess you, Brendan, want to move on to a different thing.
Not really. It's just that it's
You
anime.
just keep saying shit,
It's
man.
anime. We got to talk about stuff for the podcast, but it's anime. Destiny
Yeah,
2
anime's anime.
reveals a new season. People still
So
play
sad.
Destiny 2?
Regrettably.
Destiny 2?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure all of the people who play Destiny 2 are like playing against their will.
Oh, because I'm like, people
Like, I'm
waiting for
pretty
like a
sure-
Destiny 3 is the same way people waiting for a Titanfall 3.
Yeah.
Don't hurt me like that. Don't hurt me like that.
I'm
You
sorry.
did not have to call me out like that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Alright? You did
Oh.
not have to say that shit to my face,
I'm
Brandon.
sorry.
You could have texted me that.
I'm sorry.
You could have emailed me that, big bro. You didn't have to say that.
No, I'm sorry. My bad. Like, there's this dude that I follow on TikTok. He uploads stuff about Titanfall and Apex
3
Legends.
billion days without Titanfall 3.
And like for the past month and a half, since Apex is coming out with a new season, he's been rambling about how EA is gonna drop Titanfall 3, and when the day finally came, they didn't drop it. And now he's like still like ranting about how he didn't get Titanfall 3, and I'm like, dude, give it a break. They're not listening.
People don't understand. Apex Legends was gonna be Titanfall 3, and then battle royales were just getting big because of Fortnite and PUBG, and they're just
And
like,
then
all
that
right, we
ruined it.
gotta get a foot into this, and so they made Apex Legends. Y'all know Apex Legends is in the universe.
Yeah, I know. It's the same
of
thing.
Titanfall.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's same universe. There's just no Titans.
Yeah,
Titanfall, no
Uh-huh.
Titans. That's it.
the
That is what
newest
Apex Legends is.
Legend Conduit has she got her powers from a Titan battery.
From what?
Yeah, exploded Titan battery. Titan exploded. Like they did the whole anime font for it and everything else. Like it felt like an actual like thing.
I'm just saying, let my operator into the Apex games with his Titan, wiping the floor with them fuckers.
Oh,
Yep.
Yep, you already know. He gonna swap to his offhand. Fuck. What's the LMG called? Spitfire. That's right.
see, look,
Swap to his offhand Spitfire because it's faster than switching to a secondary.
look at this.
Oh, we're watching the trailer. Okay.
Yeah. So y'all have a gist of what I'm talking about.
You know, you can just use like the integrated watch together.
I don't remember much from back then.
I don't use that. Let me turn
It's
this
pretty
down.
good.
This is gonna be the craziest first episode.
I think
of
I've
this
seen
podcast.
this.
This looks vaguely familiar to me.
Yeah.
But I do remember.
Yeah, I have seen this. I've
Heroes
seen
fell
this
from the
part.
sky.
Yeah. This is what
I saw a screenshot of this. I've seen a
Titanfall should be.
screenshot
Yeah.
of that.
To save us.
Yeah, with the monarch symbol, yeah. And seeing them just soloing these guys, though. 3 Titans. Yep. That's really I think what I thought was this as justification for one of the characters in Titanfall, like, shouldn't have died.
Oh,
You know?
And gave everything to do
Because
it.
he survived anywho.
all right.
Or not. I don't. Maybe it wasn't this, since he just fucking nuked himself.
And it's
Yeah.
still there.
He just died.
Nagbabantay sa atin.
It just says goodbye. If I'm going down, I'm taking you with me.
Bro, where the hell did she get the Nerf gun? Did you just summon that shit into her hand?
That's ridiculous. You pay too much attention to video. I didn't even notice that.
We're safe.
It's hilarious.
Bro, she had to have been ready. She had to have had that.
Shut the blicky on her at all times.
Nah, for real. Like, she dropped her hands to her hip and came up with a gun. That's crazy. Damn.
Oh, poor guy.
Ate.
Damn. That is a nasty burn.
I can't do this.
Other Pax was gonna go with the trailer, so I can admit that.
Yeah.
Caution, do not enter.
Enters anyway.
Well, Scoob, I'm dying to know what's in there.
Right.
That's crazy though. It's still so radioactive that it's fucking glowing.
Yeah. It's clearly been years.
Congratulations, you're dying.
Wow. Wild.
Wow.
It's my turn now.
That's crazy.
Yeah, pretty much. That's how it went.
Why the
Yeah.
fuck has nobody done anything about that yet? They just had a Titan battery, like a damaged Titan battery, just chilling at the top of this hill, like poisoning their water for years now.
Yeah, pretty much.
When the water flow down, it's gonna go from the hill down. How are they not dead?
I do
Hey, man.
not know. How do you use that watch together feature in here?
Can you do it in this because you're like streaming? Maybe not.
Nah, I don't think not.
Yeah, sucks.
Yeah. But yeah, like, then like Resident Evil 4 is being released to the iPhone 15 Pro and the iPad.
What?
Fucking what?
Yeah, Resident Evil 4
I'm sorry, excuse me?
is being released to the iPhone.
That goes crazy.
Like, that's being released to the iPhone.
Right.
Yeah,
I'm
it's-
gonna grab some.
for some reason, like they want you to be able to game like AAA titles on the new iPhone.
No, they want you to buy more things on the iPhone. That's what they want.
Fair. Don't you have an iPhone?
Not by my choice.
Oh, fair, fair.
I go to sleep holding my Glock 19 up to this thing's camera every night.
Okay.
I'll make sure iPhone knows.
The iPhone knows who's in charge.
Yep.
Okay, fair, fair. Dead by Daylight had its update, had its monthly update, and they
Dead by
added
Daylight trash.
right. They added Chucky to Dead by Daylight as a killer.
Look. Like, there's literally nothing you can do to salvage Dead by Daylight at this point. It had its heyday like 5 years ago,
Fair.
Yup.
and it officially died. The final bullet in the final nail in the casket
Mm-hmm.
of Dead by Daylight was adding boons to the game, because
Okay.
that was such a stupid move, you know.
Right.
Go
Okay.
ahead, ask me why. I know why you don't understand.
I don't understand. I absolutely do not
Okay.
understand.
Exactly, I know.
Okay. 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 I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know. It's hard being the smartest person in the room. You
All
don't have
right.
to ask me.
Right.
But yeah. So like Dead by Daylight, it's supposed to be like isometric horror, and you hear that classification all the time. And what it basically means is you have one power, or you have one player who has more power than one player on the enemy team, right?
Right.
So what it's supposed to be is that you have the 4 people on one team, right,
Mm-hmm.
are supposed to
Yeah.
be as strong as the one person on the other team,
Right.
Which is how the 4v1 makes sense, right?
Yep.
But when you add boons into the game, right, you make it so that each and every one of these, like these people, right, you have the 4 people who get their own area where they buff everyone in it, right? So now you have just a section of the map where everyone in that area is just better in whatever way. And it's just like, that's terrible from a design like perspective, you know? Because you have these 4 people who can just go around the map and just make themselves good, you know? It's like, to make it League of Legends, it's like if you had a team of like 5 Skarners and you only just fought in the jungle. That'd be insane.
Oh.
Because like now every one of those Skarners is going to get bonus move speed and attack speed, and they have their bonus on hit from their passives, you know, and they get to spam their Qs a lot because they have a lot of attacks, and the attack speed reduces their Q cooldown, and they're just going to deal a whole bunch of damage and kill everyone, you know?
Right.
Like it's just such a bad idea to have it so that like you just get buffed all around the place now, especially when the positional difference is what makes Dead by Daylight, you know?
Right.
Like you can't talk about Dead by Daylight without talking about like the fact that pallets exist, you know?
Right.
Like looping, you know? Like there's just so much that is just thrown off by that difference. And it's that delicate balance of power that's really what makes Dead by Daylight good or bad in any given update.
I give you that.
Valid.
But hear me out, okay?
Oh no.
Hear me out.
No.
No.
You hear me out.
Okay.
I let the huntress peg me.
What?
That's
Nothing
it.
you
What?
can say that'll change his mind.
What?
There's nothing you can
No,
say
pause,
that'll change
pause,
his
pause, pause,
You want-
pause,
Brendan,
pause, no,
Brendan,
pause,
Brendan,
pause,
if you're gonna-
pause, no,
if you're
David,
gonna-
stop. Derek, what did you
If
say?
you're gonna say
No, forget that. Derek, what did you say?
Brendan,
Nah, I need that
listen,
clipped.
there's
I need that
nothing-
clipped. I need that
There's
clipped.
nothing
Nah,
you can
nah, I'm done
say
talking.
for
I'm done
actually,
talking. A
if
new
you're gonna
subject.
say
After that new
something-
subject.
if-
After that new subject. I'm over it. I'm over it. I'm over
If you're
it.
gonna say something, think wisely.
No, I'm done. On to the next subject. On to the next subject.
That will change his mind.
On to the next subject. On to the next subject. Just on to the next subject. Pokemon fans want to turn Machamp into a rock type.
Machamp into a rock type? You tripping. What the fuck? No.
You're wild.
I'm mad Derek's over there crying. I'm mad he's over there crying of
I
laughter.
am. I'm tearing up.
That's ridiculous. I'm clipping this and I'm posting it to TikTok.
Goblin ass
I'm done.
laugh, David. I'll get you next time, Spider-Man.
Okay. Okay. This is
I need
hilarious.
some water.
Dude, you almost made me spit my water.
We have to get like an office space so we can have this podcast in person. At like a
Yes,
round
I
table with
know.
microphones. We have to get something.
I know.
Mess around. This podcast in person would be hilarious.
Especially with a lot more people too.
You have a round table, everyone with a microphone and like a rotating camera or camera angles to
Get it?
pot pan to.
It would be you, me,
That is
Derek,
a terrible
Evan.
idea.
Nah, that's a terrible
Nah, 'cause
idea.
If you get more people, that's just more people who have to take turns talking. You know.
Right. This seems perfect.
Yeah. Why do you think the
Alright.
podcast format is specialized for like two to like maybe 4 or 5 people?
Yeah. Fair. But like
Valid.
Derek, your opinion on Dead by Daylight is no longer valid after that sentence. I just want you to know that. I'm never talking to you again about Dead by Daylight. Again.
Am I wrong though?
No,
I'm never
with you,
talking
Derek,
to you
100%.
again.
Then say the sentence, David. Say it. Come on, say it out loud. With
I
your
was-
chest. Put 10 toes to the ground and say it.
Give me a moment, I'm dying. Give me a moment.
Yeah, that's right, bitch. You won't.
He muted.
Yeah, I know.
Alright.
Ain't no one do it like me.
I had to take a sip of water. Because you almost made me choke on my own water.
That's
Mhm.
insane.
Go ahead, say it.
Moving forward.
Oh, why you're not
That's
gonna
what I
say
thought.
it?
That is what I thought. You have the gall to say that you are with me, and yet you will not say the chant.
Because I was laughing too hard, it slipped out of my head when I was gonna say it.
That's ridiculous. You're gonna get David caught up.
Moving forward.
He's just stuck on this movie
Yeah, go
part.
ahead. Go ahead. All right, Brendan, move us along.
Yeah, let's not ever talk about Dead by Daylight again. World of Warcraft players are getting free
My brother in
champions
Christ,
now.
you gotta post the podcast episode.
Right, to the org channel. So, and like share the link so people know. I clipped it. I clipped what you said. I'm posting that everywhere.
Go for it.
That's
Ain't
gonna
gonna
be
change nothing.
that's gonna be the
You don't gotta
marketing
stop me?
strategy. That's gonna be the marketing
If
strategy.
anything, that's gonna promote his point, if anything.
Till I can't walk, Brendan. That's all I'm gonna
Oh
say.
my! Stop talking. Stop talking. Stop talking. Stop. You've lost your right to speak. You're done.
Okay, I'll go to the.
You don't even have to
I'll
do
leave the
that.
stage. I'll
No,
step down.
no. You're part of the
Alright.
podcast, though. But we're
You
done.
said,
You're on the
what?
podcast,
Make
too
up your
late.
mind, bro. You want me to talk or not?
You can talk, but we're done talking about Dead by Daylight. Dead by Daylight discussion has been revoked. Okay. 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 Jesus Christ. Microsoft finally bought Activision Blizzard, meaning they own Call of Duty, Overwatch, Crash Bandicoot, World of Warcraft. How do y'all feel about that?
Maybe they'll finally make him good again. Not.
Oh,
World of Warcraft is dead. Overwatch is dead. Has been since the first one shut down.
okay.
Fair enough.
What are the other things that you said? I don't care. Anyways, don't tell me.
Okay. There's a
Yeah.
Diablo 4 bundle for $65. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, for 65.
What? A Diablo 4 mount bundle costs $65.
What in the actual
It costs
hell?
65.
Yeah, 99.
No. Yeah, that's false. Because here's the thing: Diablo 5 or Diablo 4 itself costs 70.
Yeah, it's just a mounting bundle.
It's crazy.
Yeah, there's a new trailer for the new Fallout 5. That's
Where?
set in
This is
in
something I actually
Scotland.
care about.
Impressive trailer. Oh, it's trailer images. There's been trailer images for the new Fallout 5. It's set in Scotland.
It's
Oh, yeah.
set in Scotland? Fallout?
Yeah,
That's weird.
yeah, and like
Fallout has always been about America and how it's destined to fall by its own greed.
yeah,
So I don't know how they're gonna make it be in Scotland to make it.
yeah. Minecraft added new Star Wars content.
No, it didn't. They added skins. Be honest.
Fair. Alan Wake 2. How do we feel about that?
I don't know enough about it to have any feelings.
That's
Okay.
fair. I need a bit more insight on this.
Also, how the fuck are we hearing things about a new Fallout game when we still haven't gotten Elder Scrolls 6? Elder Scrolls 6 is supposed to be in development. We should see a trailer way before we see a Fallout 5 trailer.
No, we saw there's images for the trailer, like rendering images.
Yeah,
for the
exactly.
trailer, so I don't know.
Why are we seeing images of a trailer when Fallout, or not Fallout, when Elder Scrolls 6 doesn't even have a trailer yet? Well, they kind of do have a trailer, but still.
Baldur's Gate 3 is getting censored in one region and prepare for the new
What?
release on Xbox.
I would not bet that it's just one region.
Yeah, it's one region.
Homie, they have the main character piping a bear.
Oh, what?
Did you didn't know?
In the no, I don't keep up with Baldur's Gate.
Okay. Well, there are multiple sex scenes in that game.
Jesus Christ, so it's censoring in Japan.
Yep,
Due to their censorship guidelines.
that makes sense.
Yeah, just ridiculous stuff going on in the gaming community.
It's not that ridiculous.
I don't know. Nintendo was teaming up with Sony to make a live-action Zelda movie.
What?
Yeah, I heard that already.
This is my first time hearing it.
It's because the Mario movie did so well.
Yeah.
Oh,
This is really what I hate about all sorts of things, is that you can't just let a good thing be a good thing. You know? Like you make good movie 1, right?
Right.
And then you make a second one. And then the second one's just like a little bit worse, and then people are still like, okay, well, it's still all right. You know, it's pretty good. And then you make a third one, and the third one's bad. And then everyone sees it because they're going off of the ride of the first and third one. And they're like, oh, yeah, this one will be all right. And you go to the third one, and the third one's bad. And then like they announce a fourth one, and people have a little bit of hope, and they go to the fourth one, and they say, well, maybe the fourth one's okay. Maybe the third one's just a bad time, and the fourth one's bad. I'm talking about Marvel.
Right.
I'm talking about Marvel.
fair
by
enough.
the way.
I can
fair
tell.
enough. Fair enough.
I'm talking about Marvel and most trilogies that aren't Kung Fu Panda. To be fair.
Valid.
Fuck, why is Purdue Global calling me?
Oh my god, I take a
Um,
call. You got big people talking to
Genshin Impact is
Hey,
getting
man.
updates.
No, I've been trying to avoid them.
him. What do you mean Genshin Impact is getting updates? Of course it is. It's a live service game.
Sure. Kevin Feige is considering stepping down from lead of Marvel and switching over to the lead of Star Wars.
No.
No?
No.
Valid.
As someone who likes Star Wars, no.
Okay. Xbox sent a pitch over to Sony and to Nintendo about letting them join Xbox Game Pass. Sony turned it down, and so did Nintendo.
Not surprised.
Elden
Yeah.
Ring's hackers are resorting to crashing games now.
What do you mean Elden Ring hackers? That's like,
That's literally the headline. Elden Ring hackers are resorting to crashing games.
read us the article then.
I'll share the article.
I want to hear this.
Yeah, because here's the funniest thing about being a hacker in like any of the Dark Souls games. The only reason you'd be a hacker is if you're bad, which means that everybody gets to
See?
make fun of you.
Headline.
Elden Ring hackers are no, okay. That's fair.
Yeah, okay.
I can't read shit on this because my PC is flowing at so low. Oops.
Causing frustrating debuffs.
Yeah.
Like what?
Uh,
There's like 5 debuffs in Elden Ring. Giving them hard to remove debuffs? Like what?
yeah, it's not saying.
Yeah, because this is total bullshit. But still, like just like crashing Elden Ring, like it's not that bad.
It's
You
not
get
that
to just
bad.
load back in.
Okay.
Like who cares? You know, it's like getting killed, except for you don't lose any of your resources. Like you don't lose any of your money, and you just get to load back in. Like who gives a shit, honestly?
Okay. Returning back to. I regret returning back to this. They're re-adding the Stranger Things cosmetics in the Dead by Daylight.
Just a cosmetic.
Yeah, like the Demogorgon
That's
skin
bullshit.
and the Nancy and Steve skins.
That's actually so ass, because that just means, oh wait, we removed the characters and all of their cosmetics. That means people can't buy cosmetics anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Yay,
Overwatch
add the cosmetics
League.
back.
Overwatch League is getting shut down, and the shutdown should cost Microsoft over $100 million.
Damn.
Let's talk about something that matters more. Risk of Rain 2 is getting a new DLC.
Dope.
Oh,
What do we
that's
think about that,
interesting.
fellas?
I look forward to that.
Yeah.
I look forward to that.
Have either of
looks
you played
promising.
Risk of Rain
Looks
2?
promising.
I've watched gameplay on it.
Haven't played it, but I've watched some.
Yeah, I watched gameplay.
Dude,
on it.
let me tell you, Risk of Rain is a great stream game. I've told you this before, and I'm gonna tell you it again. Like, it's a great stream game, and it's a great game just to play. I would definitely love to see you watch your head kicked in on Monsoon.
Okay.
Fully noted. We'll mark that down.
Right. Let's see. Xbox for Xbox Game Pass owners and Xbox insiders, they're coming out with a credit card with a $1,000 spending limit.
Wow.
Well, are you excited, Brendan?
No, because I don't need a credit card.
Yeah, not very many people do.
Yeah, no. What do Warcraft devs comment on possible game coming to consoles?
On the game maybe coming to consoles. Ooh,
Yeah.
Yippee.
Overwatch 2 wants to be able to allow people to buy their previous Mystic Battle Pass skins.
Wow, really? How cool.
Okay, Derek.
Yeah, look, all of the news that you're letting us know is like, look at this thing that people are allowing us to buy. Look at this thing that are allowing us to buy. You know, this is barely game news, and it's just like, wow, look at all of these business ventures.
Fair.
Valid.
Like, if this isn't really in the mind of a gamer, right?
Right.
Then like if this really is in the mind, then you really have to consider the fact that this is fucking exhausting having all of our news be this.
Yeah, there's not
Look,
a lot
they're
of
adding
news.
cosmetics back in. Like, it's just sort of lame. You guys would agree with that, right?
Yeah.
Valid.
Who actually uses the Game Informer? Like, do
Game
people?
Informant, like the website,
Yeah, like, do people actually use
like
this?
the one you're using? Probably not.
No, no. I
I think.
just opened Game Informer because I was questioning what it
Oh,
was.
I'd probably head to Polygon. I feel like Polygon's usually a lot better with their stuff.
They're coming out with a Wolverine game.
All right, all right, all right, all right. Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. If the Wolverine game
Yeah.
is a hack and slash, game of the year.
Why?
Because Kimmer wanted to know where her sheet was.
Like
Oh,
if they can
it was
if they
still
can
there.
deliver, if they can deliver on the like ideal of
I don't think
being
no. I woke
Wolverine
up to that.
and like fighting as Wolverine,
Mhm.
game of the year.
Okay.
If it's not
Also,
like a God of War 4, game of the year. If there's no skill trees, game of the year. You know?
Right.
Like there's very much a correct way to do a Wolverine game. And
Mhm.
if they do it wrong, it is going to be so saddening to see. Like you
Right.
can't have a Wolverine game play the same as a Spider-Man game, and I'm so scared that they're gonna have it be similar to
Yeah.
the Spider-Man
Yeah.
games just because the Spider-Man games are doing good.
Yeah, it's in the same universe as the Spider-Man games.
Same universe is fine, as long as the gameplay is just so much different.
Right. There's a new Kingdom Hearts game coming out to mobile.
Oh, okay. That's about it. There's so many Kingdom Hearts games for no reason.
Fair. I agree with that.
And when I say for no reason, that always means that there's going to be one person who's probably not going to listen to this episode who's going to be like, "What do you mean reason? It has like a lot of lore significance." And I don't doubt that. I do doubt the fact that the lore should be in all of that.
Fair.
There is no reason for the lore to be all of that.
All of it.
Do you either of you know anything about the Kingdom Hearts lore?
No, I just know that every Disney character is up in there for no
I
reason.
am going to do both of you a favor and not tell you about it.
Thank you.
I was actually been meaning to play some of the Kingdom Hearts games.
Play the Kingdom Hearts games. They're fun. They're great. Don't look at the lore.
Don't look at the lore. Just don't look at the lore.
just play the game, not the lore.
Do not look at the lore. Like you guys know the clip of that one guy looking at what's his name, Pennywise, while he has like the deadlight and he just like goes limp. It's that.
Oh god.
That is what the lore is. Just
Oh.
don't look at it. Ignore it. It's almost as bad as Legend of Zelda lore.
Oh my god. Xbox and Microsoft came out with a new game called Redfall, which flopped drastically.
That ain't new. This news is months old.
October 6th. Yeah. Damn.
Yeah,
I don't pay attention to the gaming news. It's all news to me.
that's fair. That's fair. Redfall bad because a lot of things.
How do you feel about the new MetaQuest 3?
MetaQuest 3?
Yeah, the VR headset.
Don't like it because it's meta. Meta is bad.
Fair. Yeah, they're trying to make it to where you can have jobs in the metaverse. Get paid.
Yeah. And that's a scary thing to happen, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Because like the moment when you're allowed to live your life virtually, a lot of people are going to choose to, and the more people who choose to, the harder it's going to be to choose not to.
Fair.
You know? Because the absolute convenience of being able to do everything at home,
Mm-hmm.
you know, just everything at home, you know, it's definitely a very big bargaining tool for people to just choose to do that.
I get that. But this podcast has officially hit an hour.
And
Do y'all want to continue?
is it an hour-long episode?
We can do hour-long episodes.
Like, Look, man, this is your podcast.
It's David's
I'm only
podcast,
talking.
actually.
This
Well,
is your
excuse me.
podcast, David.
I
I'm only
suggested
talking
the
here.
idea. I suggested the idea. You never had to say yes.
Now
You
you're
said-
fighting about it. Goddamn.
Right.
And now it's a thing, and we are going to. Well, since it's the first episode, we'll stop it here.
Okay. Fair.
The
And
pilot.
then as episodes go on, they'll probably get longer and longer.
I'm not crossing the 4-hour threshold for a podcast episode.
Oh no,
Yeah,
that's
buddy,
not.
I don't
That's not.
think-
That's not.
Hell, I think 3 hours is asking a bit much.
Right. Like,
2.5 is like the max we'll probably do.
right, we can keep it to an hour and 45-minute episodes for the remainder. How about that?
Maybe.
All right, that's fair. That's fair.
Alright.
And we'll see how that progresses.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah, I guess.
But yeah, we talked about a lot of stuff. Derek has a thing for Dead by Daylight characters that I did not know until now.
Not characters. Say her. Say her name.
I don't.
Say her name.
I didn't hear
Say
her name.
pussy. Say her name.
I didn't hear
Say
her name.
Say her name.
I didn't hear her name.
It's
I-
the Huntress.
The Huntress. He has a thing for the Huntress, which
Okay.
She would throw a hatchet into my skull, and I would say thank you.
we're ending it there. I hope you enjoyed the podcast. Thanks for watching.